everybody, good morning. All right, starting with seniors. Jean.
Here.
Leo, are you here today?
Here.
Amanda.
Here.
Paige.
Here.
Jack, are you here today?
Here.
Emily.
I'm here.
Kent.
Here.
Ben.
Yeah, I'm here.
And last senior, Ahmad.
I'm here.
The rest of the class, underclassmen, Mackenzie.
Here.
Okay. Henry.
Hello.
Hey guys, somebody's music is still going. Ahmad, if you could shut that off.
Oh, sorry.
Camila, are you here? Camila?
Here.
Max.
Here.
Jacob, let's do Jacob Martin first.
Here.
The other Jake.
Here.
Dylan.
Here.
Matthew.
Here.
And last but not least, Eric.
Here. Mr. Devlin, what time does the telethon start?
Actually, we're ready to start now. Okay, let's get the narrators in place. In 3, 2, 1.
Was the day of the telethon when all through the halls
not a student was stirring except for Lysol.
All the
Jean, can you repeat that?
Yeah, I didn't hear you at all.
Sorry. The desks were spaced out in the classroom with care.
In hopes that COVID would never come there.
Teenagers were zooming all snug in their beds,
while visions of get-togethers danced in their heads.
Mom in her robe, Dad with the cat.
Had sat on the couch to watch the broadcast.
When the telethon began, it was a small Google Meet.
I didn't have my mic on. I'm so sorry. But stay tuned for the next part. A total throwback treat.
Hello everyone, I'm Jean Daniher, and welcome to Fox Chapel's annual telethon. This year, students will continue to raise money for the Sharpsburg Community Library. Students in Mr. Devlin's digital media production class have worked to edit telethon videos from the past. I worked on the year 1990, which was the first telethon year. Students raised $850 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. One of the favorite fundraisers was sitting on Santa's lap and taking pictures. The students raised $40 in this fundraiser. Let's go take a look at some of the highlights from the 1990 telethon.
Wonderful Jason Park on the piano.
All right, Oscar, tell me about your money, please.
What we have here is money that we have swam the 7 seas for. We have climbed the highest mountains, and we are here. This is the royal penny. Now, my class here, we will sing to you beautiful music from foreign lands. Class, are we ready?
All right, ready, set.
Jingle bells, mackerel smells, Macbeth lost his head. Mrs. Blackmore taught us well, and now we all have AIDS.
Hey!
Oscar, you were off key.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone should go over and see Santa in the Commons area. For $2, you can get your picture taken.
All right. Come on down to the Fox shop and give to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yes, and you saw those children with Mrs. Mather's class today, the nursery school kids. All those kids were sitting there, they're all healthy, but not all kids are healthy, and we want you to come down and give to Make-A-Wish because some kids really need it, and it would really brighten their Christmas.
Wait, while you guys are walking by,
I just like to
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Alex Brenner, any day, he wants to challenge you. I just talked to him. Alex, he's here. Come and get him.
All right, I won't talk about my guitar ability.
It looks like Santa has returned, but he's not Santa anymore.
I'd like to say thank you for every person that came out and got their picture taken with Santa Claus. He had to leave, and he told me to give all the money we earned. It's a grand total of $44.40.
Oh, that's great.
I know personally Santa Claus had a lot of fun, and I hope the tradition keeps up next year. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Alan, are you going to be here next year to be Santa Claus again?
God, I hope not.
I want to take this time to thank the Fox Chapel television crew. We got Rick Lee over here, Sean Penn on camera. This would not have been possible. I don't know if there's any other high school in the country who could do this and raise this kind of money.
If you'd like to donate to this year's cause, the link is below. Ben Wilk has taken the time to interview Sarah Mayacher, the librarian at the Sharpsburg Community Library. Let's take a look at what she has to say.
Let's get started off here. My first question for you is, how has the Sharpsburg Library been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, and just how have you guys just been dealing with it down there?
Sure. So our biggest impact has definitely been a decrease in circulating materials. I can't give you an exact figure because it fluctuates based on whether we're curbside only or whether we're allowing in-person service. But it's been very difficult to even make a lot of our patrons aware of the various changes to library service. Right before Thanksgiving, we moved back to grab-and-go service only. And we're still getting people who are confused calling us like, oh, can I come in and browse? So it's been very difficult even with like articles in the Herald and signage and email blasts. The changes happen so frequently that I think people are finding it difficult to keep up with the changes.
Yeah, this all sounds very good. It seems like you guys do have a lot of different options for people, which I think is a good thing to have, is the best thing to have when nobody really even has a definite answer for anything right now.
Right.
I think is a good idea.
We're trying very hard to provide as much as we can in as many different ways as we can.
Mm-hmm. So how does the Sharpsburg Library use the funding from the Fox Chapel Area Telethon? How has it used it in the past, and how is it planning to use it this year?
Last year's money did allow us to continue normal operations during the pandemic. But our big goals for utilizing the rest of those funds is to create some much needed storage. For anyone who's been to the library, we don't have any closets. All of our items are just in Tupperware bins on top of bookshelves, which is not the best way to store things for all of the programs we do. We also hope to create a dedicated teen space with furniture and hangout space and add new signage as we move our library collection to what's known as a bookstore model. So we are ditching the Dewey Decimal System and organizing everything by topic. So having really clear, visible signage is going to help people as we move into that. Of course, I'm always coming up with new ideas on the regular, so I have a lot of aspirational goals as well.
That's good. That all sounds very good. It's good to have your own vision as much as the vision with everybody else working down there. And it all sounds like it's going to come together very well. Are there any other big upcoming plans or events that are, maybe you could give us a sneak peek that the Sharpsburg Library is planning, or any changes in general?
For now, we're going to continue offering virtual programs and make-and-take kits. In February, we'll also be adding an Artist of the Month and Scientist of the Month program, where that will include a video featuring a book about said artist and said scientist, as well as a make-and-take kit with an activity inspired by them. We're also going to be asking the Sharpsburg Borough Council for approval to create a story walk in Kennedy Park, where we will have about 15 signposts throughout the park where people can walk around and read a story. And if that's successful in February, then we're hoping to do more throughout the year.
That Artist and Scientist of the Year idea sounds very good to me personally, because I just think it's good to shine some light on some of the people that really don't get that much attention.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. And this is my next question for you is, what is at the top of your Christmas list this year?
Well, honestly, I just want everyone who's still with us to survive this pandemic until the majority of the population is vaccinated. And I don't just mean physically, I want people to survive economically, because that is a big issue for a lot of the people in the communities that I serve. As for myself, I look forward to having some time off to recharge. This year has been very stressful as a manager.
I'm sure it has, and I'm sure you need that time. I'm sure you deserve that time off, and it's coming. Christmas is not that far away. And before we begin to wrap up, are there any final thoughts you'd like to share with us, or any ideas that you just want to let some people out there know about?
The library and the Borough of Sharpsburg are incredibly grateful for the tremendous outpouring of support that we've received from the Fox Chapel Area School District community over the last 2 years. Even though our time as the beneficiary of the telethon is coming to a close, I hope that people will continue to support us, whether that's by borrowing materials, attending our programs in whatever that format might be, whether it's virtual, analog, or in person again someday, or donating if they have the means. I thank everyone for their support.
I'm sure you'll get a support. It seems like you guys are doing a very nice job down there. Thank you so much for your time. It was very nice to have you on.
Thank you for having me, Ben.
Hi everyone, I'm Lance Wilhelm, and I'm here to introduce you to the 1991 and 1992 Fox Chapel Area High School Telethon years. 1991 was a big year with the second ever high school telethon, officially establishing the telethon as an annual high school holiday tradition. In 1991, they were able to raise an impressive total of $1,700 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and in the following year, 1992, they were able to add over $1,000 to that total for $2,715 also for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights from the 1991 and 1992 telethon years.
In 1991, the telethon was moved to a new home and got a new look as well. The telethon moved to the auxiliary gym, and the art department came on board and began a legacy of beautifully decorated backgrounds for the show. When the telethon first began, it was held during the lunch periods, figuring students would be able to visit the show without disrupting classes. Teachers were to be able to conduct classes as usual if they desired, or tune into the telethon on the school's cable system and enjoy the program along with the rest of the student body. No one knew how much energy or excitement the telethon would generate. By the second year, the energy level could be summed up as ecstatic, and $1,700 was raised. The telethon became a permanent event on the district's calendar.
1992 was another milestone year for the telethon. We had our first professional guest host on the show. That year, Mr. Jack Bogut from Wish Radio, host of Make-A-Wish Radio campaign, joined the FCTV staff of announcers, news people, and meteorologists to welcome students and take their contributions. Each year on the day after our telethon, representatives from the marketing, management, and television production classes deliver our check to Mr. Bogut on Wish Radio at the Westin William Penn Hotel in downtown Pittsburgh. 1992's telethon goal was to step up to 1993. Meaning a goal of $1,993. Well, we went over that a bit, raising over $2,700.
I'm Henry Byrne, and I will be your host for the 1993 telethon. The 1993 telethon supported the Make-A-Wish Foundation and its kids. That year, they raised $3,800 for the foundation, supporting a very good cause. 1993 was a very good year for the telethon. There are many funny clips and laugh-out-loud moments, and former FC alumni I'm sure some of you will recognize. I hope you all have a very happy and blessed holiday, and I hope you all have a good winter break. So now, let's go check out the 1993 telethon.
Good morning, Fox Chapel, and welcome to the 4th annual FCTV and the Business Department Make-A-Wish Telethon. I'm Jim Will.
And I'm Shannon Varley. We are here in the auxiliary gym to kick off the activity. As you know, the Make-A-Wish Foundation was established to make the wishes of some very sick children come true. Last year, we collected over our goal of $1,993, and this year we have set our goal sight on $3,400. We hope that you will join in our efforts to raise this money.
Stay with us throughout the afternoon as we present singers, bands, and some comedy, and the ever-famous Top 10 list. Come down to the auxiliary gym with your donations and help make this season of sharing for an ill child and make their wish come true. What's your name?
Gary.
Is that your lunch money, Gary?
No.
I
just wanted to say, I really love the jazz band. They're great.
Do you want to say hi to some of your friends, Gary?
No.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming and donating.
This is Mrs. Ishii. We have in Japan, the Christmas is like a Christmas in here too. And the commercialized, yes, but for individual houses, they are less popularity too, for having Christmas trees at homes and everything. But we love to give present and exchange presents. We are doing the same thing, but you're doing it here.
I'm Mrs. Lippany. I teach French here at Fox Chapel. Christmas in France is similar to Christmas here, except there's not a lot of emphasis on presents and gift giving. Christmas is more of a time to spend with your family and friends, and they have a very special dinner called Le Réveillon, which is celebrated on Christmas Eve, and after which they go to Mass first, and then they have the Réveillon with the roasted goose and chestnuts and the bûche de Noël, and the children put their shoes out by the fireplace and maybe get a chocolate bar or an orange given to them by a very thin man who carries a basket instead of a sack, and his name is Père Noël.
I'm going to sing for you guys.
Oh, you guys, you're going to
great.
sing for us? Would you like a mic?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Bye. First, put my dollar in here. Okay. You guys ready? Yeah. There's a dream in each and all of you to make a wish for a child come true. It's the season to really, really try. So don't just stand there. Come on by. This is a chance, your chance to really show how much you care. So please don't let it go. For this child, you've got to be there. It's the season to really, really try. So don't just sit there. Please come by. Please come by. Bye.
Thanks a lot, Burnett. That was great.
That was wonderful.
Taylor for FCTV, and recently we were in the hallways of Fox Chapel asking students the traditional question what they want for the holidays. Here's what some of you had to say. What do you want for Christmas?
I want a D in calculus. I'd like to live with the Swedish bikini team and win the assassination game.
A big bag of candy. An A in physics.
A brand new Volvo, you know, the kind that doesn't break.
I want a big green bag in my stomach or my stocking filled to the top.
What?
What do you want for Christmas?
World peace and a new Ferrari.
I want the complete and unedited, unabridged set of all the Frank Zappa albums ever made.
I think I'd like a whole week of sleeping in. And in addition to that, I'm hoping to have both my son and daughter home with me for the holidays.
I want to be able to go to New Orleans.
A Humvee with 38-inch tires on it.
I want a fast car and a woman to match.
I like my dream date at the front door, wrapped up naked in a red bow.
I want a freshman.
Do well in school.
What do I want for Christmas?
I want Cody's shirt.
I want to have peace throughout the world.
That's all.
That's what students want for the holidays. So stop by the auxiliary gym and make a donation today. For FCTV, I'm Charlie Kaler.
Okay, thanks a lot, Charlie.
We have some more donators here. What's your name?
My name is Marissa, and this is my associate Sharon.
All right.
We have $3 from Miss White's foreign food class.
Foreign foods class. Okay, that's great. Thanks a
Okay,
lot.
thanks a lot.
You guys want to do anything special for us?
Yeah.
Yeah, Oh, she kissed Santa
She
Claus.
kissed Santa Claus.
She's really kissing up to the big red guy, huh?
Right now, I'd like to make a special announcement that Dan Goldman and I will be challenging Mr. Bob Sire, former wrestling state champion, to a wrestling match. If we reach $3,400, yes, a tag team, Dan and I versus Mr. Sire. Mr. Sire, you heard that. If you want to come down, donate some money. Maybe the upcoming match will be coming up soon, so come on down with your money. Dan and I will be waiting. Back to you guys.
Thanks.
And you are doing this because...
Crazy, helping the children, helping other people.
What a great cause.
Look at this.
What a great cause. Let me tell you, I am proud of you.
It's for a really good cause.
Let's just brush this off here. Boy, are you man?
Look at all this hair.
There you go, Jay.
All right. Boy, we could have did.
That looks better.
Thank you.
That was great, guys. And you look beautiful. How much did you say this was? 53?
53.35.
That's great. Thanks a lot. You look lovely. Thanks.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Tatum Markel, and I'm going to introduce the telethon from 1994. On December 23rd of 1994, Fox Chapel held their 5th annual telethon for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. They raised a grand total of $13,845 for Make-A-Wish through donations and fundraisers. The school was full of excitement all day, with games, activities, and special guests, even including a wish child. Now let's take a look back at some highlights from the telethon in 1994.
It appears as though we're going to take some more contributors.
We have another contributor? Oh, more contributors. This is great, guys. Alumni contributors.
Some nice friends of the family here.
What's your name?
Ross Byrne.
Rich.
Amber.
Porco.
Megan.
Aaron.
Chrissy. Mrs. Claus.
I'm Mrs. Bish from the high school office.
Kids are Hardwood kids, are you not?
Hey, this is the junior class, and we're all here except Jody Paul.
Here's Meredith Dotson.
Okay. It looks like we must be getting closer to our goal of $1,000. Oh, here's some money that fell.
Oh.
And this is the sophomore class?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Hi, I'm friendly with my assistant Phil, and we're here today to announce the winners of the Fish and Lemon.
Oh, this is exciting.
Hey.
Mikey.
Paul.
Oh, it's the fox. Hi.
What was your grand total there?
$153.95.
And 71 of it was from Porco.
This is $9 from the class of '94. $134.
Oh, that's great.
Perfect.
Thanks a lot.
$75.
$245.
Me. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it close. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names.
It's $264.
We're going to donate $50.
50?
We got this through our car wash and our concession stand at the Powder Puff game. And we're very happy to donate the money to a worthy cause.
Everyone's generosity is really coming out today. It really makes me, as a member of the school, proud, and I'm sure the entire school is proud to be a part of this great contribution.
Do we have a total update?
Yes, well, first, Mr. Marquis, who's playing Santa Claus for today, gave us $21 to put in the pot, which brings us close to the $13,000 mark. And that's like $600 away from our grand total, which we're reaching for 4 wishes. We need $600 more for 4 wishes to be granted. Let's go, guys. Let's get this money in.
This is from the FCTV support staff.
It's donation number 2. Special thanks to Kevin and April, who have helped make this run so smoothly in our studio.
And a special thanks to Hattie Deeb. Hattie worked real hard on this, and he is our executive producer. And with his experience, it really helped us being first-year TV2 students to really get the job done. And we really thank Hattie. I thank you very much.
And last, we can't leave out Mr. Martin, who gave us the opportunity to do all this. We'll never forget it. Thank you. Here's our $30.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you all so much.
I want to thank the students who organized the telethon. It's been a great event. All of the community members who have been here to support us. We'll see you again next year, same time, same place.
And most especially, we want to thank you. Without your contributions and support, we could not have had such a successful telethon. We hope you enjoyed our show. Happy holidays to all of you from all of us. Goodbye and thank you.
Congratulations for a great telethon.
Hi, my name is Jack Penland, and on Friday, December 22nd, 1995, the Fox Chapel Telethon raised $15,282.18 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and each wish costs around $3,000, so that year they actually funded roughly 5 wishes. So without further ado, here are some clips, some highlights from that year.
Good morning, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're broadcasting live from the auxiliary gym at the Fox Chapel High School
to bring you the 6th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon. First, we'd like to bring out our celebrity host, John Burnett from KDKA Television.
Hi, Alicia. Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Hi, everybody. It's good to be here. It's a pleasure on this snowy day. I can't think of any place I'd rather be. Certainly would rather be indoors than outdoors, and it's always a great opportunity to help out with Make-A-Wish. It's one of my favorite causes.
We now have a very special person, Michelle Atkins from Make-A-Wish, and she's going to interview our Make-A-Wish child.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Yeah, we've got the big star of the show today. This is Ricky Muka and his brother Andy, and Ricky was this year's Make-A-Wish kid, right, Michelle?
That's right, and Ricky had one of the best all-time wishes ever. Ricky, do you want to tell us what your wish was?
My wish was to
meet the Penlands.
Yeah.
And I met the Penlands in the locker room.
Yeah.
And it was really nice. And they gave us lots of cards and they autographed it.
You got a whole hockey collector trading book here full of cards. I don't know if we try and open it, it might shine, it might reflect to the camera. But I mean, you got Yamir's autograph, you got Luc Robitaille, and you wanted to play goalie against the Pens.
Mhm. Yeah, I did.
Are you brave or are you crazy?
I'm brave.
I think they were afraid of Ricky.
Well, that may have been it, Michelle, now that I think about it.
Yeah, because if he did a slap shot, he could knock him over. And
Oh, yeah.
Then they'd be in trouble.
Well, and too, if he stopped a couple of passes by Mario or Yager, that would be pretty embarrassing. You know, that would have made national news, so they didn't want that. Congratulations on look at that. You're proud of that book, I bet, huh? You know what? Hang on to that. That'll be worth something someday.
I'm Joyce Strain. Now I'm here in the halls of the high school to find out what you want for Christmas.
For Christmas, I want a big purple disco ball.
What I want for Christmas is a little red wagon and Santa Claus to eat all my donuts that I give him and my mother to be very happy.
What I want for Christmas is I don't want people from FCTV to get me from school to make me do this.
Hello, FC. For Christmas this year, I'd like a new razor. I want some hike for Christmas. I guess. For Christmas, I want a ski resort.
Well, I want to make a little kid's wish come true, and only you can help me do that. So please come down to the auxiliary gym today and make your contribution.
$53.24.
$51.20.
$10.26.
$15.
$53.07.
I'd like to give a small donation.
$39.28.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We're sorry to say, but our time here is up. We had a great time here hosting this quarter of the show.
I'd like to say one more thing, and that is that all the money that you guys raise here today through your school district goes to fulfill wishes. Not one penny is taken out for operational expenses, and all of the money that you raise helps to fulfill wishes for children, hopefully for about 5 kids. So thank you very much.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
What's up, guys? I'm Max Germanos, and I'm presenting the 1996 Telethon. And this telethon, they donated to the Make-A-Wish Foundation and raised a lot of money.
This line has been set up to allow you, the community, to get involved by calling in donations. The number to call is 967-9333. At the end of the telethon, your donations will be added to ours for a grand total which will be presented to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
The telethon will run until 1:25 this afternoon and re-air on TCI and Comcast December 20th through December 22nd from 5:30 to 8 p.m. each evening. The
Telethon can be seen on Channel 13 on TCI and Channel 19 on Comcast.
The holiday season is coming up fast, and everybody wants something different.
So we thought it would be fun to go out and see what seniors want for Christmas.
I want a big blue shield.
Kelly, what do you want for Christmas? Friday and a big red bow.
What I want for Christmas is one more shot to play football.
I want LL Bean Book Bag.
An all-expense-paid trip to Cancun.
Wish I could wake up on Christmas morning and be June 10th.
Tell you a little bit more about what their class has been doing to raise money for Make-A-Wish. I understand you guys are having a contest. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, first we sent in a letter to Joe Paterno to kind of send us a signed football, and we got close to it, but we still got a plaque, so it's pretty good.
Hi, I'm Jessica Dabrowski, the 7th grade student council president, and here are the other officers.
Hi, I'm Remy Peretz, and I'm the 7th grade vice president.
I'm Lindsay Weber, and I'm the secretary.
I'm Sheena Meliska, and I'm the treasurer.
All right, there you see her. There goes the pie into Mr. Grimm's face, and he took it like a man.
It's great. And what's your name?
Phoebe Myra.
And what class are you from, Phoebe?
This is the Tillos.
Okay, and who do you want to say hi to?
I want to say hi to my sister.
Oh, that's really nice.
Back at Fairview for the final time, that Fairview has been able to raise a lot of money through various events such as the Jump-a-thon and other things like the raffle. We have two 5th grade students here. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Caleb and Endra.
Here they are with their version of Carol of the Bells.
Rooms doing the Macarena.
Go around and say their name and tell you what homeroom they're from, what class they're from, and we'll get to know all of them. So what's your name?
Joe Piravati.
Okay, what class are you from, Joe?
This is Clement.
That looks like a heavy can. Is that a heavy can?
Uh-huh.
That's great.
Chick with a pie in the face. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Live television at its finest. It doesn't get any better than this. Can we get a tight shot? Can we get a tight shot on the coach's face? Let's pull right in if we can, please.
To get into college. How about you, Sarah? I want for my TV family to have a happy holiday season. And Chris?
I want the G.I. Joe Sky Striker and a new big wheel, and I want a big racetrack, and I want a toy train set, and I want...
Chris, why don't you grow up?
Number 10.
A new hairstyle.
Number 9.
A G.I. Joe Battle Station Command.
8.
My 2 front teeth.
Number 7.
Snow.
Number 6.
An answer to the question.
What are you doing? Number 5.
Optimus Prime and Soundwave.
4.
Another fall sport pep rally.
3.
4-day weekends.
2.
Graduation.
Number 1.
College accepted.
Hi, my name is Joy Schrum, formerly Strain, and I am a 1996 graduate from Fox Chapel High School. And 25 years ago, I was the producer for the Make-A-Wish Telethon. And I know in today's world, it's hard to imagine a time where everything wasn't live, everything wasn't virtual. But 25 years ago was the first time the telethon went live out to the community and also to all of the other schools in the district, all of the elementary schools in Dorseyville Middle School. So that was a really, really big feat for us that year because it had not been done before. And everything went well. We were able to check in with all of the elementary schools as they participated in the telethon for the first time that year as well. And We have nothing but great memories of that time. I remember what a sense of accomplishment we had at the end of the day. And it just warms my heart to see the telethon continuing all of these years later. So please consider donating money. And I can speak for the Sharpsburg Library. I grew up in Sharpsburg and my parents still live there. And it is a place that my children really enjoy visiting these days, and my niece and nephews. And what a gem it is to have in that town, and what a great place. So please consider donating, and I hope everyone has a very happy and healthy holiday season and a wonderful new year.
Hi, I'm Riley Nist, and we're going to take a look at Fox Chapel's 8th annual telethon back in 1997. That year, students raised a total of $21,267 through fundraisers and donations for Make-A-Wish. Now, let's take a look back at some highlights from the 1997 telethon.
Here we had the theme, Make-A-Wish Upon a Star, but the same way of helping to make the dreams come true of children with life-threatening illnesses by collecting donations from all schools and residents in the area.
All of Fox Chapel area's 6 schools helped to raise last year's total of $21,000. Hopefully this year's effort will top that huge mark of last year.
Let's move now to the high school auxiliary gym, where we will officially kick off the 1998 Make-A-Wish Telethon. As Dr. Fager said, you can also call in your donation at 967-2469, or we have our first ever curbside drop-off in front of the auditorium at the high school. So please either call in or stop by and drop off your donation.
Yes, we have Nick Packler standing by, and he's ready to take those donations.
Hey, here we are out curbside. We're collecting money. We don't have much yet, but we're doing it in a little bucket, and we're right outside the auditorium, and we'll be here until the very end of the telethon, about 1:25. Even though it's really cold, you don't even have to get out of your car. We'll just stop by. You can wind down your window, give a donation to Make-A-Wish. All right, let's throw it back to the studio.
Start those donations rolling in.
Are you representing?
We're from FC Strongest Man.
Okay.
Competition we had.
You want to tell a bit more about that?
Yeah, we had strong kids do stuff, and they raised money for...
I was one of the strong kids.
Can you tell us your names?
I'm Tim Palco. Zach Weiss.
Rick Goller. Neil the Beast Snider.
Well, how much money can you donate for us this morning?
$47.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. You throw right in the wishing well. Yep.
Well, everywhere you look, the halls are decorated with flyers and advertisements for raffles, bake sales, flower sales, and contests, just about every kind of fundraiser you could think of. Both the students and the faculty worked hard this year to raise their donations.
Definitely. Here's Joshua Wolf with the details about the fundraisers.
Students created a strongman competition, 3-point shootout, and held raffles for various prizes, including candy, wrestling action figures, wrestling tickets, shirts, and a Jerome Bettis signed hat. The strongman competition took place over 5 days during QRT on the softball field. The senior class of the student council sold poinsettias for Make-A-Wish. Students could choose from red or yellow flowers. The junior and freshman classes raised money by Christmas caroling in the local communities. The school student council brought back the Velcro races from homecoming to raise money because the blown-up obstacle course was just so popular. Teams of 5 students paid $5 to race during the assembly today, December 23rd. With the help of every student and faculty member, the high school has made a great push for the esteemed trophy.
Care Elementary School put forth its greatest effort toward capturing the traveling trophy. A local Boy Scout pack was on hand to sell food such as pizza, chips, and pop, and a large amount of baked goods were on sale for those sweet tooths that attended. Kids even had the opportunity to make their own crafts. With the help of adults, children made sand bottles and holiday pins for themselves or others. A total of $400 was made this day. All participants had an enjoyable day knowing that they were helping the Make-A-Wish cause.
Some 13th graders, some graduating people. And here's Laura, Gary, and Eric, who are from Miss House's marketing class, who've been helping out collecting donations today.
Thanks for the donation, Timmy.
Hi, Tim. Good, thanks.
Walked around with Zach, and I got $39.33. Wow, thank you. And Nick's here from the curbside. It looks like you're all bundled up.
You warming up now?
No, I'm really cold. But we made a lot of money, so I'm going to dump our, we made about $300 outside curbside, so.
Great.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Major Olando. On December 23, 1998, Fox Chapel Area School District raised $38,141.07. These were collected through phone, drive-through, and in-person pledges. The telethon was broadcasted through household homes and district schools. Guests there included John Burnett, Marcy Garger, Ivy Patterson, and Laura Kelly. The theme of the telethon was Make-A-Wish Upon a Star in light of the place we were donating to, Make-A-Wish. We presented the money in the William Weston Penn Hotel on December 24, 1998, on Wish FM 99.7. Now, here's some of the best clips from the telethon in 1998.
Good morning, I'm Tom Fazzini, and I'd like to welcome you to the 9th Annual Make-A-Wish Telethon.
And I'm Tina D'Annunzio. This morning, we're going to be taking your donations to promote Make-A-Wish for children with life-threatening illnesses. We assure you that this morning will be 3.5 hours of fun, generosity, and holiday entertainment.
Let me say good morning and season's greetings to everyone who's in the audience. I'm so proud of all of our students. They work so hard throughout the year. This is a year-round activity. It's not something that just happens on the morning of the last day of school before the winter break.
And I'd like to take an opportunity to have Mrs. McLaughlin sent me with my little check to deposit in the wishing well. And I want all the residents of Fox Chapel who are in any view of our program here to get in the car, come over here, and let's hit the basket. Let's be number one.
We do want to encourage you to come on by. I love the idea of the drop box outside the school. I drove by it as I was circling, trying to find a parking space. So there is plenty of opportunity for you to come on out and make your donation to the cause. And we've got a great one. We've got a couple of Wish kids here today who you're going to get a chance to meet. This is Laura Kelly and her mother, Chris. How are you doing today, Laura?
Good.
Good. What grade are you in, dear?
I'm only in kindergarten.
Well, that's pretty good. My wife's only a kindergarten teacher, so you guys are equal. Can you tell us what was your wish? What did Make-A-Wish do that made this season special for you?
Going in a hot air balloon and getting a big swing set.
Oh my gosh, you went up in a hot air balloon. Isn't that cool?
Hey, here we are out curbside. We're collecting money. We don't have much yet, but we're doing it in a little bucket, and we're right outside the auditorium.
Be a part of making a child's wish come true by helping us to fill our wishing well until it can't hold any more. Now let's open the doors. Students, let's start those donations rolling in.
We're from FC Strongest Man.
Okay.
Competition we had.
You want to tell a bit more about that?
Yeah, we had strong kids do stuff, and they raised money. The strongman competition took place over 5 days during QRT on the softball field. The junior and freshman classes raised money by Christmas caroling in the local communities.
The faculty would like to contribute $820.72.
Wow. How much money are you going to bring to us today?
$42.50.
Over the years, you have raised more than $75,000 to make wishes come true for kids in Western Pennsylvania.
That's amazing.
What's really great about that is that 100% of all the money that you guys raise goes directly to the Wish kids.
For Make-A-Wish, we sold candy canes and we made a total of $350. We had all different kinds: cherry, cinnamon, peppermint, blueberry.
Fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep.
How much money did you raise?
$204.61.
Hera's kindergarten's total is $201.12.
Mr. Bohr donned a Santa Claus suit and took a ride on a horse for the first time since his childhood. He rode Icon the horse, and afterwards the raffle winners had an opportunity to ride Icon.
We've got a big surprise this year.
Really?
Really?
Big
What,
surprise.
can we see
What you have in your hand there?
Last year we gave $1,000. This year we matched the Homeowner Association. We're also giving another $1,000.
We raised $104.
Wow, how'd you guys do this?
We went Christmas caroling around Asmore.
We brought $7.05.
We were out on the road collecting passengers' money.
Wow, that's great. Thank you. Wasn't it a little cold out there?
Yeah, I still can't feel my hands.
How much money did you guys raise?
$26.
$26 from just donations. Wow. Good job.
Wow.
Thank you very much, guys.
What's the deal with this pie throwing contest? We've had it a few years here at the high school. How's it work?
I bought some tickets, won a raffle, get to throw pie in his face.
Who are you going to throw this pie at?
Mr. Conroy.
What type of pie is it? What's this pie made of?
Whipped cream, maybe?
I don't think I want that in my face.
Nice
How
and
do you
messy.
feel about this, Mr. Conroy? Why don't you come on in?
Told Kevin that he's going to have Saturday detention, lunch detention, and after school detention until the end of the year. So
3. Oh! Okay.
Off to detention he goes.
Yeah.
And with the combined efforts and generosity, we have raised $4,000, $4,020.
We're the officers of the Fat Club.
What's the Fat Club?
We eat donuts in Mr. Ness's first period AP history class. Ease detention.
And how much money do you have for us?
$30.
We help raise money by taking pictures of kids sticking their head in
these holes. Here you go. And so they put their heads in here, and then you would take the pictures?
Yes.
Wow.
With a digital camera.
How much did you raise by doing that?
About $250.
How did you guys raise your money?
We raised it through our poinsettia sale, which just about every teacher has heard us come to their room 4 or 5 times begging for money for poinsettias.
And Nick's here from the curbside. It looked like you're all bundled up.
You warming up now?
No, I'm really cold.
I'm freezing. But we made a lot of money, so I'm going to dump our, we made about $300 outside curbside.
The grand total for today is $26,564. So now you will be looking at a clip from 1999. In total, they raised $40,200. This clip is special to me because my grandfather from VFW Post 709 was in it. Let's take a look at Thursday, December 23rd, 1999.
Good morning, Fox Chapel. I'm Nick Packer, and I would like to I'd like to welcome you to the 10th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon.
We went up to the halls, and me, Dante, and they got their money. Let's go together. Me, Nick Fritz. We used our senior powers to regulate the halls as we wouldn't let freshman kids pass until they gave us money. $99.28.
And we have $128.
And this is the Pie in the Face contest.
So we have
$25.75.
$64.86. We're Santa's helpers. And I have $130 from the Curriculum, Staff Development, and Pupil Service offices.
We got together and donating $50 to Make-A-Wish.
Have the money from the carnation sale. After all the costs, we have $87. We raised $651 total just selling hoagies at lunch and to friends.
$104.
And how did you raise that?
Madden tournament.
For PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Our first on-air donation. Whoa! Hi, what's your name?
Oh, Bob Thompson.
Bob Thompson. $5. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, my pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Sure. Happy holidays.
Of any student this year, or probably any year. In fact, it's kind of incredible. Over $4,000.
$4,000 exactly. $4,000 exactly.
I mean, that's just unbelievable.
This project here is one of our specials, and we donate between the VFW and the Sharpsburg Veterans Association. We donate to $3,400 for one person to go on their Make-A-Wish.
Well, why don't you tell us how much you raised and how you raised it?
We got $58, and we had a breakdancing contest. Our Spanish 3 class did.
You know what, Pooja? I think we'll show everyone our technique for bringing in cars.
That sounds like a great idea, Mike.
All right. It goes a little something like this. Bring in your money. Come on. Oh, it looks like it worked. Hi. Hi. Hi, what's your name?
I'm a messenger from Ray Hoppa in the athletic department, and it's a
donation.
Donation from Mr. Hopper, our athletic director. Okay, and how much do you have there for us?
$20.
Well, is Amber here?
Oh, she's a little bitter.
Too scared. Yeah. She's afraid it might affect her grades.
Yeah.
Are you?
With that camera?
Maybe.
And how much money do you have for us? It looks like we have some checks here.
Yeah, that's right. We have $550 from a couple RIDC companies. Marketing students went around and got donations from. They're PW Campbell Contracting, Consult USA, MedRad, Bearing Service Company, Howard Hanna. That's all.
Doug. And Doug, we can't forget Doug here.
We have $55.70.
Oh, that's
It's a lot
fantastic.
of money.
Thank you very much.
We're gonna keep braving the elements till we meet our goal. Keep going!
Keep going. You can take that advice to heart. Please come down and donate some money to Make-A-Wish.
Make-A-Wish here and Make-A-Wish there.
What's up?
How much money do you have for us?
We have $43.68.
And how did you get that money?
We just went around the classrooms. We donated ourselves too.
Able to just go around collecting money from students, and we were able to raise $157.
Cream him! Come on, say no!
Well,
We're contributing from Frau Kuhnemann's German class. We raised $61.
No, get out of here. You already got a cleaning bill to pay, pal. Check this out. You know what? I've done this event for the last 5 years. I've never been touched by the cream.
Never been touched.
You're the man.
No, say no!
We actually next we do have the total. Megan Kelly is here to give it to us. Megan?
Okay, our new total is $35,391.
Wow.
Yeehaw!
Hello everyone, welcome to the 2000 Make-A-Wish Telethon. I am Thomas Patterson, and this telethon was certainly one to remember, bringing in over $53,000, which is the third most that any telethon has brought in Fox Chapel. Many groups and individuals contributed to this year's fundraiser, with hosts Jake Marsico and Christina Pompeo covering it all. The Fox Chapel community and schools certainly proved to be invested in making sure this telethon was special, especially at the beginning of a new millennium. Special guests in this telethon include Principal Dr. Torito, TV personality John Burnett of KDKA, as well as Marcy Garger of KDKA. We hope you enjoyed this year's presentation of Fox Chapel's 11th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon, and have a happy holidays.
Good morning, my name is Jake Marsico.
And my name is Christina Pompeo, and you are watching Fox Chapel Area School District's 11th Annual Make-A-Wish Telethon.
Good morning, Fox Chapel. I'm Jake Marsico, and I would like to welcome you to this year's 11th Annual Make-A-Wish Telethon. In a few moments, we will turn to our first guest of the day, our principal, Dr. Torito.
This is a very special day here at Fox Chapel High School. 11 years ago, we had our first telethon, and in that telethon, we raised just over $100 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
I know that the theme this year is it's 0-0, be a hero. But I want to say to you that I think that it's 0-0, and you have been a hero, and you've been a role model in so many ways.
Thank you, Doctor. It's a pleasure to be first among all these guests that we have here. Can everybody hear me a little bit? My voice is a little bit whatever? Okay. I want to congratulate the students of the Fox Chapel Area School District and the administration for all the work that they have done in behalf of the Make-A-Wish.
But right now, this Friday morning, the temperature outside Fox Chapel High School is 8 degrees, so Herbie's having a good time.
24 below with a wind chill is what he's told me.
Oh, man. We got the VFW guys next?
Yes.
Is that who's in the house? Come on in, Howard. Howard Strain and members of VFW Post 709 down in Sharpsburg. And how much did you raise this year, Howard?
This year, both organizations, I'm the commander of the VFW Post 709, and Byrne's the president of the Home Association. So we both combined this year for a total of $5,000.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my gosh. I mean, that $5,000.
Good morning, everyone. We're live at Fairview Elementary School. I'm Regina DiCarlo.
And I'm Megan Cower. Let's start off by showing you a video of what the Fairview kids have been doing to raise money this year for Make-A-Wish.
Throughout the years, the students of Fairview Elementary have been a significant source of donations to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. One of their larger fundraisers is the annual Jumpathon. This event has brought in an average of $1,000 each year. The fifth graders also contributed heavily through their participation in Hat Day. Every Friday, students could pay $1 so that they were able to wear a hat of their choice throughout the day. The fundraiser brought in over $300 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
What did you do?
I'm going to do the open house raffle.
Okay, well, great. What kind of things are you going to be raffling off?
We did a fox, a set that you can look through the moon, a Clifford book, a Curious George puzzle, a Guinness Book of World Records 2001.
How much money did you raise?
About $200.
Wow, that's amazing. Great job.
Howard is back again from the VFW to put up our first total today. What is that total? Why don't you put it up there? $5,000. Can we get a round of applause?
We're going to bring in Mr. Mole right now. He's the leader of the teachers union. And how much did you check for?
This is for $100 from the Teachers Association, and we're just happy to be able to donate.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for your donation. You can dump it in. Actually, the checks go in the back.
Okay.
Thank you so much. We went caroling at Crofton for a couple hours, and we raised $141.14. And actually, I was a member of that caroling crew, and it was pretty cold, but we had a good time. So why don't you just dump your money in, and thank you so much for all your efforts.
Thanks, guys. Let's go now live to the middle school and talk with the top fundraisers in 6th grade.
Welcome to Dorseyville Middle School. I'm Catherine Bilkey.
And I'm Didi Xenakis, and we are here with representatives from the 6th grade.
Mr. Ross's room, home base 245, had a snack shack, teddy bear raffle, pie Mr. Ross raffle, and a candy guess raffle. We raised $180.
Team B sold popcorn and also sold donuts. They made $50.15. We made a total of about $2,000.
What did you do to help Make-A-Wish?
Teacher Byrne made a chain for Make-A-Wish. We made $180. We hope somebody's wish comes true.
Thank you very much.
Now, I want to hear about your wish, because that was incredible. I mean, a guy after my own heart.
I went on a shopping spree.
Where'd you go on the shopping spree?
Toys R Us.
So what'd you get?
A couple of things.
Now, I know that you didn't get just a couple of things. Tell us some of the things you got.
A rad robot, PlayStation games.
How does it make you feel to know that all of these people are raising money to make wishes come true like yours, your shopping spree?
Makes me happy.
Today we're going to donate $250 to Make-A-Wish, and we're very happy to do it.
Wow, thank you.
$250. That's so great.
To present to you a check from O'Hara Elementary School for $4,031.23.
Donating $15.
Hi guys, welcome.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is the fly fishing club.
My name is Ben Emery, and who I am, we are.
Yeah.
Yo, but my name's Niels, but they call me Big Bass.
Guys, how much money did we raise?
We raised $12.79. Word up. Hook, line, sinker.
Thank you very much.
Great. Thanks, guys.
We have $51, and it's from being late to Mr. Masika's class.
How much did you have to give him when you were late?
25 cents each time.
Ooh, that's a lot of lates.
Hey everyone, we're sorry, but we do not have a 2001 digit copy of the Telethon. But to remind you, there is a link below in the description. You should go click that link and donate to the Sharpsburg Community Library Thank you for your support, and back to Telethon recap.
Hi, my name is Dennis Lane. I'm a member of the class of 2002. My memory from the telethon are the amount of work that we put in, starting early in the school year and going all the way through up until the day of the telethon. That morning we strung cables, we ran cameras, we worked at remote sites. Every year I had the privilege of being remote from the high school, at Kerr, at Hartwood, and O'Hara. During my senior telethon, the 2001 Make-A-Wish telethon, I was assigned the curbside, collecting money outside of the high school. This was just a few weeks after the tragic events of 9/11. Our community came together, as I hope our community comes together today, and donates to the Sharpsburg Community Library. Libraries are more vital and more in need than ever. They provide a community service. I know, I married a librarian, and I can tell you firsthand that they are in need of our support. So please, support them.
Hi, I'm Matt Rudsky, Mayor of Sharpsburg Borough. I want to take a quick moment to thank all of you students and teachers and staff and all of the donors from our Fox Chapel Area School District who contributed to the telethon this year benefiting the Sharpsburg Community Library. We're grateful that you chose our library again this year. It helped us to get to full staffing and to close all of the funding gaps. Libraries are immensely important to all of our communities, especially here in Sharpsburg. It's a place where people can go to learn and to grow and have access to books and literature and periodicals and computers and the internet. So once again, from my family to yours and on behalf of my community, happy holidays, happy new year, and thank you very much.
Hi, I'm John, and in 2002 we raised money for Make-A-Wish. We raised $41,746. Now let's check out the recap.
Hello, I'm Ben Creo.
And I'm Aya Brustein, and we are the hosts of FCTV's magazine show, Under the Red and White.
Welcome to the 13th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon, for it promises to be 3 hours of generosity and holiday cheer. This year, our telethon theme is borrowed from the popular character 007, Bond, James Bond. Our theme is Mission 002, Grant Another Wish.
Good morning, FC, and hello to all of you who are watching throughout the community. I am Richard Chappell, Student Council President. I am here to officially open this year's annual Make-A-Wish Telethon. What is most important is that we have kept our initial charge. The group of Student Council members who started the Telethon 13 years ago wanted to do something that would have a beneficial impact on other kids. So let's make this the best Telethon ever. Come down to the CRC and join us. I hereby officially open the 13th annual Make-A-Wish Telethon. Thank you.
Howard Strang, Commander of VFW 709.
Cooley Bob Reefmiller, Hospital Chairman for 30 years, 709.
Ralph DeLuigi, Quartermaster for 30 years continuous this time and 3 years before that. And also the Vice President of the Home Association.
Norm Sawaski, Trustee 709.
This year, Ralph have a check for you.
$5,000.
Beautiful.
And this is only the start.
Beautiful.
And we hope some student really enjoys his trip and a little bit left over for the next student.
Wish. And this year, through the donations and from the faculty bidding, they raised $1,750. Wow. For making it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Thanks.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem.
I'm Carrie. I'm Make-A-Wish.
And what are you going to do for us today?
We're going to play a song entitled Make-A-Wish, Make-A-Wish, Make-A-Wish. I like Make-A-Wish. I also like hot chocolate. Come donate money to Make-A-Wish. To make a wish come true.
Ready? We'll do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! Ah! Okay. Dom, get him back. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey you! You say you don't believe in Santa. Guess what? I do.
Here at Fox Chapel Area High School, students have been collecting money for weeks and planning events for the Make-A-Wish Telethon. Let's take a look at what went on around the high school. December 18th, students were able to purchase a sticker that allowed them to wear their favorite hat for the day for just 50 cents. The Mountain Bike Club sponsored a Huffy Bike toss earlier this week. Students paid $1 per throw to toss a Huffy Bike as far as they could. 12 students tested their strength tossing this Huffy Bike. The contest was won by Bad Joe Myers with a toss of 23 feet. All the students had fun in preparing for this charitable spirit of the season. For Make-A-Wish Telethon 2002, I'm Ben Creo.
Hello everyone, I'm Matthew Veltri. Welcome to the 2003 Telethon recap. This year's telethon was for the Make-A-Wish Foundation and generated close to $34,000 in total. Here's a quick recap on the 2003 telethon.
And as you know, if you've been in the high school recently, it has been a flurry of activity as everything has been going on. The students at FP have been working non-stop to raise money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
You're right about that. I know I've been down to the Fox Shop a few times for a concert one morning in QRT, and I heard there was even a dating auction this year.
I heard about that.
There was, and they even had a duck race in the school swimming pool.
Duck race?
To find out more about
creative.
what's going on, let's go to Dee Dee Tanakis to fill us in on all the details of the Make-A-Wish 2003 at Fox Chapel High.
This year at Kerr, there were a lot of events going on, but their main event was their auction. It was also a big success. Many kids packed the halls to buy their tickets. There were more than 40 items that they could win. There were videos, CD players, and even a ball of light.
Every year we have.
Here's one of the teachers to talk about the auction.
And we got donations from the staff here, and also through the district, Mrs. Tavis had gotten us some donations as well. And the kids really enjoy this every year, but getting able to buy the tickets and excited about all the prizes. And we also had an assembly for them about what Make-A-Wish was for, so now they know that they're really helping other kids with this auction, and that makes them happy too.
Along with the auction was a bake sale held on its final day, which the school held an open house for. Other things that happened where the kindergartners had their yearly penny drive where they saved pennies for Make-A-Wish, and the 4th and 5th grade chorus and band held their concert.
Thanks to everyone at Kerr. It looks like you guys are working really hard over there. And now it's time to go live to Harwood Elementary with FCTV's own Nancy Golio and Megan Haggerty, who are standing by with the 4th and 5th grade chorus. But first, let's go to Leah DeCio for a glimpse of what Harwood students have been doing to raise funds for this year's telethon.
A rainbow of wishes. This is Hartwood's theme for Make-A-Wish. Everyone, from students to staff, were involved from staff dress-down days to student bake sales. On Fridays of this month, teachers had the option to pay $1 to dress casual. Hartwood sponsored its annual hop. Students would hop for 1 minute for pledges from friends and family. Students were able to put their spare change into the Hartwood Wish Tank. They could also buy stars, popcorn, and assorted cookies, cakes, and pies. One of the better sales was the hot chocolate sale. The 4th and 5th graders sold gallons and gallons of that delicious hot chocolate.
All we have from Hartwood for now.
Back to you at the high school.
Thank you, girls. Hartwood, your chorus sounds lovely once again. Well, it's time again to change hosts. Fox Chapel, thank you for having us, and thanks again for all your generosity.
It's been a pleasure hosting the telethon.
Now we're going to hand the show over to Sammy Stern, Kathleen Arcovio, and Paloma Buffoni.
Hey, girls.
Here you go.
Thank you. You guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys, and great job. I'm Sammy Stern.
And I'm Paloma Buffoni.
And I'm Kathleen Arcovio, and we will be your hosts for the next portion of this year's telethon. Now it's going out to Gia and Didi at Curbside.
Hi, I'm Gia Thomas. And I'm Didi Xenakis, and we have a donator here with us today. Can you tell me your name?
Dustin.
And how did you raise this money?
I just was walking around taking pictures for marketing for Miss Tavis, and I decided to donate some money. I have $5.61.
Well, thank you very much, Dustin.
Sure.
I think I saw you in the Fox shop playing for after drama in the band.
That's my band, yeah.
So you helped donate twice this year. Well,
That's
thank
right.
you very much. Every
Sure.
little bit counts.
I think it's about time we head back to Kerr Elementary and see what's going on there.
Great idea, Kathleen. I know the students are still hard at work. I'm sure they're excited to tell us how much they've been able to raise to help the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Great year this year with a total of $1,690.40.
That wraps up Kerr Elementary School. We'll go now back to you at the high school.
Well, thanks, Kerr. With the contributions like that, we're definitely going to make some wishes come true.
We're going to go to Curbside and check in with Dee Dee and Gia and see how they're doing out there.
Hi, everybody in there. We're out here. We have a few more cars, even though it's getting actually a little bit colder out. We've seen to have more cars out here. And we're here with a few people today. What are your names?
Amanda Schubert.
And Jared Richbaum.
And you've just come to donate money? Well, thank you very much. Thank you for everything.
I left it in my trunk.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Thank you. We have a few more cars up here. Thank you, Jared. You might want to put that right in there.
$5 bill.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Well,
Thank you.
thank you. And we seem to be having a few more cars,
About
3 or
three
4
more.
up there. And as soon as we get them moving along, we'll have a few more. We'll still be here waiting from 11 to 1 to have people come with donations. Bye, Jared. Thank you.
Apple, we've hit the home stretch of the telethon. As always, thank you so much for your generous contributions to such a worthy cause.
Before we go, we'd like to take a moment to thank everyone that has contributed so much time and effort to make the show a success.
This production would not have been possible without the help of many people.
Thank you everyone for tuning in with us today, and we hope you enjoyed the festivities. A thanks is also extended to everyone here at Fox Chapel. We wish you a wonderful and enjoyable holiday season.
Hello, I'm Baldauf, and next we're going to be looking at the 2004 Telethon. I was only 2 years old at the time. It's crazy to think that the high school was still doing the Telethon. That year we raised $23,638 for the All of Us Care Foundation, a charity to help the flood victims of Sharpsburg. Let's have a look.
Good morning and welcome to Fox Chapel's 15th Annual Telethon. I'm Leah Destillo.
And I'm Chris Tomarello. Thank you for joining us this morning to raise money and celebrate the coming holiday season.
Thanks, Chris. Good morning and welcome to Fox Chapel Area High School's 15th Annual Telethon. I'm Didi Xenakis.
And I'm Lexi Wolf. Thank you for joining us today for what promises to be a morning of generosity and holiday cheer.
Thanks, Lexi. Thanks, Didi. Appreciate the opportunity to be here. I just wanted to welcome everybody from the high school who's tuning in today. Also welcome those members of the community who are able to receive our broadcast. Really looking forward to this telethon because it does have some special meaning. This is an opportunity for us to unite and support those folks in our community who need it most right now.
And over that time, they've been able to collect $318,000 to help other students, people who have needs that have greater needs than our students themselves.
Along with this, I'd like to thank all of you students, the faculty, the administration for the wonderful job that you've done throughout the years.
All of Us Care is a local, nonprofit organization that strives to help children grow up strong, safe, and drug and alcohol free. All of Us Care has helped local flood victims find assistance, worked with other relief organizations, continued All of Us Care programs for children, and organized their 8th annual community walk.
So glad the donations will be used within our community.
Dee Dee, I think it's time we start taking some donations.
I agree, Lexi. Let's bring in Anirban Sahu, the senior class president, and Amir Sandhu, the student council president, to officially kick off the 2004 All of Us Care Telethon.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi, ladies. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Thanks, ladies.
Well, hello
Hi,
there.
Lexi. Dee Dee, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. This is like my 15th one of these things.
Yeah,
so
I know. How's it feel to be a veteran of the telethon?
a veteran. I'm like a senior citizen of the telethon.
Every year.
I know, so. Good morning, Fox Chapel. I'm Tyler Keenan.
And I'm Lauren Cower, and we're here on the curbside in front of Fox Chapel Area High School, where we are waiting for some drive-by donations.
If you are at home, please call a friend or drive to the front of Fox Chapel Area High School with donations.
Well, there's tons of activities going on right now trying to raise money for the telethon. We have pictures with Santa, hot chocolate sale, DJ Firm.
Yeah, I heard some music in there. There is a DJ in the comments.
Yeah.
People are dancing, mixing it up. It's going to be a good time.
So we're having fun outside and inside this year.
We now go back to CRC inside.
The students and teachers at Fox Chapel Area High School have been working very hard to raise money for this year's All of Us Care Telethon. The students at FC have done many things to raise money. They sold food and even had contests.
With the middle school principal, Mr. Soraya, to talk about what some of the students here have done to raise money for All of Us Care flood relief.
Over 50.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yep.
What do you guys think of supporting flood victims this year?
It's a wonderful idea.
Did your home bases or did your team do anything to raise money for the All of Us Care Flood Fund?
Yes, we sold a lot of food and pop and hot chocolate, and some kids played instruments in the hallway to raise money.
Cool.
All right. Well, it looks like we have the totals here for Dorseyville, actually. They raised $6,556.67.
Wow, that's amazing, Alex.
We're going to have a total girl.
It's exciting.
Angela Lavrance is going to come in and give us our total so far.
We've just reached a total of $13,406. Great job, everyone.
Wow, that's great.
Lori Josick, we gained a better understanding as to what they actually experienced the night of September 17th when the flood devastated our local community.
Danino, outside of O'Hara Elementary School.
And I'm Marcia Narangapal, and we're going to be looking at how O'Hara Elementary raised money for this year's telethon.
Faithful, joyful, and triumphant, O come ye, O come.
Students at Hartwood have been busy raising money and by organizing events such as food sales and participating in the Hopathon that occurred at Hartwood not too long ago.
$20. $20 to add to this nice pail.
Excellent. Shouldn't you ladies be in school right now, though?
We had to make a whipped cream run for the pie in the face.
Likely story. Well, thank you girls very much.
Kayla Zola here at Fairview Elementary School with a look at what students here did for this year's telethon.
In the past month, Fairview Elementary has been lending a helping hand to the flood victim.
For the 3 third grade classes from Fairview Elementary, we would like to share 2 songs with everybody. We hope that you enjoy them.
Angela Lavrance here with our total. I'm proud to present the total $23,638.47.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much, Angela. Great job.
Hi, I'm Pastel, and on December 23, 2005, Fox Chapel Area High School students held their 16th annual telethon, raised $6,311. This year, the telethon raised money for Pittsburgh's Habitat for Humanity and the local flood victims who suffered devastation caused by the Hurricane Ivan flood in 2004. Now, let's take a look back at some highlights from the 2005 telethon.
I'm producer Katina Pappas. And I'm assistant producer Kelly Bracken. This year, the Fox Chapel TV studio teamed up with the marketing department to raise money for Habitat for Humanity.
So join us for this 2-hour broadcast and help us raise the roof.
Now we're going to first take our first donation, which is the Spanish Club.
And Senora Fontes was selling hot chocolate during classes.
I saw that.
She raised $93.
$93. Wow, thanks, girls. All right, you can just put it in there.
Thanks, guys.
We appreciate it.
A total check of over $800, $808, but we have more money that is going to be coming in from our pledges, and we really think we will probably reach $1,000 before we collect all of the money.
Well, thank you so much, Heartwood. Now we'll go back to the high school for the rest of the telethon coverage.
Right now, we're going to finish our rendition of Let It Snow with a little help from one of our donors. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we know place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Then it looks like we have our own little song for you.
Yes,
Ready,
we
Mike?
do. Let's
Ready?
do it.
Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Frosty.
The fundraiser this year for Habitat for Humanity was Coin by Coin, Brick by Brick, which was held from December 5th to December 22nd. Students collected coins and also held a contest.
For the contest, students could guess how much money would be raised by the end of the day on the 22nd. The person with the closest guess won a pizza party for themselves and for each. Have Curtis Principal Mr. Nora with their check.
And I would like to present this check to the Habitat for Humanity for $1,534.81 because we know how important it is to give back to the district and the area for those still affected by Hurricane Ivan.
Thank you very much. And for FCTV, I'm Casey Taylor.
And I'm Lauren Danino. Now back to the FCTV studio for more telethon.
Dr. Beck right here, who will...
Hi, everybody.
They're donating
Happy
for-
holidays to everybody in the Fox Chapel area community, and I just want to thank our students and the staff for all the wonderful things that are happening in the district today and always, and have a very healthy and happy holiday season. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Dr. Beck. Sweet deal. Nice.
Hi, hello. We have money. We have money from our 12th grade, Mr. Rocchini's English class.
Rocchini, you're the man.
Yeah,
You're the man,
I
Rocchini.
love you. Give him a job
We love
extension. He
you.
deserves
Free
it.
Weir, free Brad.
We got some money right there.
Thank you very much,
Well,
guys.
thank you, guys. You guys have a nice holiday. Be safe.
We'll be right back, Rocchini.
What happened to the window? You have a Merry Christmas.
You too, brother.
Hey, Rocchini.
All right.
We'll be back at class.
Thank you. Well, we have
that's
some
an exciting
excited
group.
donators. Wow.
Yes, they were.
Back to you, Angela and Hannah.
Hey Foxes, we don't have a copy of the 2006 telethon. In the season of giving, it's a great reminder to give to the Sharpsburg Library. They're in some desperate need of help, and I think in the spirit of giving, it'd be a wonderful thing if you could chip in and donate. If you'd like to donate, there's a link in our YouTube video that I think they'd find most helpful.
Hello everybody, my name is Jonathan Snider, and today we will be going over the 2007 telethon recap. That year we made $6,322.82 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and for some weird reason some kid went around knocking on everyone's door and asking to see if they want to sit on Santa's lap. So yeah, enjoy the recap of the 2007 telethon.
Time for the telethon. Good morning and welcome to the Fox Chapel Area School District's 18th annual telethon.
Good morning, ladies. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here to kick off the telethon again this year. Year 18. Our community is awesome. It's always an awesome opportunity for us to get together and really share what we have to give and all of the generosity that our high school students across the district can share on a very special day. Let's cut the ribbon and make it official. Official? What we get immediately, and I'd like to make a contribution on behalf of the families of the Make-A-Wish Foundation for the telethon. So there's our first official donation after the ribbon cut.
Oh, absolutely. I would just like to wish everyone a very happy holiday and wonderful 2008.
The big misconception about Make-A-Wish is that our program is permanent, and that is not the case. 1% of our kids are still going on doing great things, and we're really happy to report that. funds?
Yeah, we actually own marching band, and so we all play percussion, and we decided it was a good idea to put together a group for the young farmers.
No. What made you think of buckets as drum? How are you, Andy?
I'm good. How are you?
Fabulous, thank you. What'd you do for Make-A-Wish?
Nothing really, but had $5.
Thank you, Andy. It is for a good cause. Go ahead, drop it in.
We were thinking about all the kids that deserve a prayer and have a nice day somewhere. So we got together and we got $5 and 12 cents.
Oh, thank you very much for your donation. Go ahead, drop it in. And as of now, we have $1,000 and $1,031.20. So, wow, a great start. Amanda and I will be leaving now. I'll hand it off to you guys. Great job.
Bye.
Have you ever seen a high school get disorganized for a Make-A-Wish telethon or any kind of telethon? No, not whatsoever. Exactly. Fox Chapel is doing an excellent job.
Well, in 2005, I was diagnosed with dermatomyositis. My mom's one friend had heard about me struggling with this disease, and she referred us to Make-A-Wish.
Okay, now, what were they able to help you out with?
Well, I went on a cruise to Hawaii.
Oh my goodness. Don't we all wish we could go on a cruise to Hawaii right now, right? It's freezing outside.
For that, and had a great time. Oh, definitely, Morgan. Let's find out about what you put in your shortcut, what they've done for the Necklace Foundation.
Very much.
Who are you, little guy?
Well, this young man right here is my son Connor. He's making the donation on behalf of Mr. Randy Tedeschi. And this little guy is Bryce. And I think we're about ready for Christmas.
I can see it. It's a little great. I can't wait.
He has a violin and sailor out there, so I think he wants to get out and say hello.
You should make it fun. Okay. How'd you guys raise money?
Yeah, we went door to door and some people came to cookies and I'm on that until we went to Christmas.
Well, good. I'm very glad to hear that. So you're spending the holidays here. We appreciate that. You can go ahead and put your donation in the box.
Oh, that's a lot of money. Just put it on a roll. Hi, I'm Amanda Tracer. And that's for the one.
We actually have 3 donations. The first one is me and Markel did Teacher Drug Sundays, and we raised $1,350.
Well, we've been doing really well. And so far, now we have $6,059.37. Yeah, people are just lining up. They can't wait to get in, and we're just bringing the money in.
My name is Emily Waters, and I will be introducing to you the 2008 Telethon. This was our 19th telethon to take place at Fox Chapel Area High School. This one was debuted on cable from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The theme was Mission Impossible Operation Donation. And in the 2008 telethon, we raised $8,668.
Good morning and welcome to the Fox Chapel Area School District's 19th Annual Telethon. I'm your host, Molly Shear.
And I'm Maz Bradbury.
All of the donations collected from today's telethon will be donated to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
The average cost of a wish is about $3,400 based on the cost of the most popular wish, a trip to Disney World for a week. On average, 48% of children ask to meet Mickey Mouse.
The first one.
And the second. So at this time, we'd like to introduce Dr. Stevens, Dr. McCommons, and Mr. Byrne, our school board president.
Thank you to everyone that is helping to make this possible. We appreciate your efforts.
On behalf of Dr. McCommons and myself, we have our donation too. It's going to be filled by the end of the day.
Renee is a lifelong Sharpsburger and a Fox Chapel graduate.
I just want to say hello. Thank you so much for all the hard work that you do, and here's my contribution.
I'm impressed with all the hard work everybody's doing for this cause, and I'd like to kick in my contribution to help out too.
Thank you very much.
And Molly, the last thing I should do is give mine. I don't want to forget that, so here's my contribution.
Thank you, Papa.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy Holidays, Fox Chapel. From DMS TV and Dorseyville Middle School, I am Addison Lynch.
I'm Pat Denny.
And I'm Colin Martin.
To contribute to this year's district fundraiser, Dorseyville raised money for the Child Life Foundation in honor of Luke Hadley, who passed away at age 2 in October.
On Monday, we had Winter Scarf Day. Tuesday was Red and Green Day. On Wednesday, we had Candy Cane Stripes Day. Thursday was Holiday Hat Day, and Friday was Snowflake Day.
Well, it looks like we have the jug here. This is what we would now call the jug. Miss Tabas's marketing students are walking around the building with a jug, asking for donations, just appealing to people's basic sense of generosity.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come.
Every time that we get a donation, I'm going to put it on the presents. And every time that we reach a goal, the fox is going to come down. And the alarm's going to go on.
Oh, and a red light. It's $1,126. The teachers raised this, paid to wear jeans on Fridays.
You had your wish granted during a very special time in your life, right? And what is that?
It was actually on my birthday, and I was back in Boston where I had my treatment.
All right, so tell me a little bit about that. This is August of this year, and you spent how many days in Boston?
Spent 3 days in Boston having fun with my best friend.
Our families and teachers participated in Fairview's 2008 charity event, Exercise for Epilepsy. This event was held in memory of one of our classmates, Emma Bursick. Emma loved playing outside, so a lot of the events involved fun outdoor activities. We did relay races, outdoor golf and bowling, played in jump houses, and got stuffed to a Velcro wall.
Let's listen to the high school orchestra's bowing constructors as they play We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
I brought $1 for every year I've been in high school, 3.5.
Well, that's wonderful.
I'm very happy to be giving some money to Make-A-Wish this year.
We had a Krispy Kreme sale and we made $90.
Wow, great. I know everyone loves Krispy Kremes. That must have done really well.
Nice.
We made these t-shirts and we sold them and we made $128.
We had made Mr. Early give $1 or 50 cents for every negative thing he said about himself.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Robin Wine. I'm the vice president of the club.
And I'm Jake Miller. I'm the president of the club. This year we've raised a lot of money for underprivileged children in Chiapas, Mexico to help them get through schooling. We've sold coffee and chocolate and all the excess stuff that's been sold to teachers and students. We've made $90. I have 65 here and Robin has 25.
Right now we have made over $3,000, and if we just get, there goes the fox, and if we just get $500 more, we can grant one child's wish. What do you guys have for us?
Some money.
We have. What did you guys do to make all this money? Because you obviously have a ton.
We went around this morning caroling in the halls into classrooms, and we raised $171.
Oh, wow.
Okay, thank you very much to everybody out there. It's actually been a fantastic day. Lots of activity out there. The music's still playing, still collecting money, and pies being thrown, and there was jousting in the gymnasium. I did not get to participate in that, but I really wanted to.
We hope you have enjoyed this year's telethon as much as we have. I'm Haley.
And I'm Jossie. And from FCTV, we wish you the warmest season's greetings.
Hi everyone, my name is Mackenzie Borkovich, and next up is the 2009 telethon. This was my first year in the Fox Chapel Area School District, and as a kindergartner, I even made it into the telethon. Fox Chapel raised a total of $33,450 for the Luke Hadley Foundation. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Boarding will now begin at the Fox Chapel Area School District train station on the Luke Hadley Express with the FCTV crew members. All aboard! Next stop, the telephone.
Let's start things off by introducing our high school principals, Mr. Hauer, Mr. Lenz, and the other principals.
Thank you, ladies. We are truly excited to be here for the telethon. This is actually my 5th telethon now, and the Luke Hadley Foundation is truly a wonderful organization to work for. We've been doing this all month, and I tell you, the activities have been exciting and engaging. The spirit of giving is truly phenomenal district-wide. Mr. Lentz, what have you noticed so far?
Well, this is my first telethon, my first year at Fox Chapel, and I think probably the most amazing thing is the way our students have rallied around this and been able to support this.
And with that, actually, we'd like to be able to start off our donations from the high school administrative team. So there is our first donation to help kick this off. We are very excited.
Since today is the last day before break, let's start the holiday with a rendition of the first Noel, performed by Mr. Cannon's Madrigal Singers.
First Noel, the angels did say, was for certain for shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 Noel.
In addition to the over 400 art supplies that have been collected, the Fairview family is thrilled to present to you this check and your wonderful foundation in the amount of $9,193.34.
Wow, I don't even know what to say. I don't think that thank you is enough. I'm really kind of speechless right now. Mr. Hadley and I are very, very blessed and fortunate to work in such a wonderful district.
On behalf of all the teachers in the district, I would like to present this donation to the Luke Hadley Foundation from FCEA. Thank you.
So now we'll hear a little bit from Mr. Hadley, who is the president of the Luke Hadley Foundation. He's also a 5th grade teacher here.
I'd like to recognize 2 other teachers on our staff, our gym teachers, Lori Cassib and Maureen Aaron, who were kind enough to allow students to participate in a activity called Shooting for Smiles. As you know, the smile is a key part of our foundation in bringing smiles to children's faces who are spending time in a hospital setting. And I just want to thank everybody for everything they've done.
Welcome to Hartwood Elementary. I'm glad to have you all here with us today. And I'd like to tell you a little bit that we have worked very hard this month of December to collect for the Luke Hadley Foundation.
We were able to raise $2,105 for the Luke Hadley Foundation.
Well, to close out this event, we wanted to say several thank yous and acknowledge several people. One is actually, we just want to acknowledge everyone first from a district perspective, that we've seen every building pull together, administrators, teachers, students, I mean, you name it, central office and the community itself has just really pulled together for this great charity and this great event. So we're really proud to see that spirit of giving still continue.
Absolutely. Right? And again, all of the students throughout the district have just done such a tremendous job. $25,769.88 we have raised.
That's fantastic.
With our telethon today.
Well, we've really had a busy few hours. Hard work has paid off with all the donations we've received today. Before we bring this telethon to a close, we would like to thank the many people who helped make this telethon possible.
Hey, I'm Paul. A decade ago, back in 2010, we raised $31,684 for Luke Hadley Foundation. The theme of the 2010 telethon was "We Got a Friend in Me." Get ready, let's go back in time and see what the telethon was in 2010.
I didn't see you there. My name's Jacob Martin. We're here taking a look at the 2011 Winter Telethon. It's crazy to think it's been 9 whole years since I was in 1st grade. Wow. Walk with me. In 2011, Fox Chapel raised $49,460 for Habitat of Humanity, meaning in 2011, Fox Chapel had officially surpassed 500,000 total donations since our first Winter Telethon in 1990. Think about how far we've come since then. Fox Chapel's almost raised $1 million total at this point, and I don't think we plan on stopping anytime soon. With that in mind, let's get right into the 2011 Telethon.
Hello and welcome to Fox Chapel Area School District's 22nd Annual Telethon. I'm your host, Maddie Mueller.
And I'm Simon Shaken. Today's telethon is the finale of a district-wide charity drive.
Matter of fact, actually, I believe that we are all scheduled to catch a pie in the face, too, at some point today.
Exactly.
All in the name of the charity.
Well, when we said what was my favorite so far, that's it. Coming up is definitely when Mr. McGee over here gets the pie in the face. That'll be my favorite at that time.
When my dog was sick, I built a dog ramp down the back of my house, and people say, where did you buy that or where did you do it? It's like I was able to say I built that myself. You know, I've caulked my own bathtub. There are a lot of things that I've done because I learned how to do it at Habitat.
Now, what were your favorite Spirit Days?
Hat day. Pajama day.
Now, can all the students come up and present the check to Habitat for Humanity?
This check has $10,915.30.
And how did you guys come up with that money?
Swag. Swag.
$2,657.51.
Wow, that's a great job.
It'll really help Habitat for Humanity.
I'm Joe Lazowski, Santa Claus.
I'm JT Terwilliger.
I'm Ben Short, Buddy the Elf.
I'm Mickey Jacobs, his #1 elf.
And Brandon Maximovich, Mrs. Claus.
And how much money did you raise walking dogs?
We raised $35 walking dogs.
Wow.
That's the way to raise money.
We were happy to do this because it helps members of our own community. With Habitat for Humanity helping them, we know that we can help people that will impact probably our neighbors and our friends. It's a great charity and a good opportunity for the kids.
That's fantastic.
To go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock.
What do you guys have for
Business
us?
Law? AP Business Law. With Professor Early. With Professor Early. And we have $16.05.
How do you raise it?
How'd you raise that? It was yet again swag.
This just in, actually, an unofficial total. Unofficial meaning because they're still working hard out there. They're going to keep working hard right up to the last second. Is $34,266 for Habitat for Humanity.
It looks like our final total is going to be a big one.
We're from the cheerleading squad.
Okay, thank you. And what donation do you have for us?
We have $50 on behalf of the whole varsity cheerleading squad.
Oh, awesome. Thank you guys so much. So what did you guys do to raise money?
We're the Madrigals Choir, and we caroled through the halls all this morning, and we made $225.18.
We have $5 from Mr. Early's AP Business Law and $20 from the floor.
Okay. How'd you raise this from the floor and from your class?
Yes, and with swag.
Justin, I hear we've set a new school record already.
Wow, Sarah.
Yes.
Really
Wonderful.
nice donations.
We'd like to remind everyone that it's not only us in front of the camera, but also our crew behind the camera and in the control room that have been keeping us on the air today. Hey everyone, thanks guys. Want to wish everyone a happy holidays. If you're watching this at home, enjoy your winter break with your families.
And again, we raised $40,000 this telethon, but if you'd still like to donate, you can call the telephone number.
I'm Camila Cavalcanti, and on December 20th, 2012, Fox Chapel raised $36,519 for Habitat of Humanity for several fundraisers like Spirit Day, Hoopathon, Jean Day, CD sales, and more. Let's take a look at some highlights.
Thanks, guys. I'm Maddie Duclo.
And I'm Annette Kukunis.
And we're here today at O'Hara Elementary School with the 4th and 5th grade chorus.
The chorus has prepared a winter medley for us, and they, along with the rest of the O'Hara building, have been fundraising for the entire month of December.
All right, take it away, guys.
It's snowing! It's snowing! Hey, look, it's snowing! Snow is falling.
For the past couple of weeks, Fox Chapel Area High School has been raising money for the telethon in many different ways. Last Monday morning, there was a rock, paper, scissors competition held in the Commons area. Admission to play was $2, and there was a total of about 25 players. It was played as a single elimination tournament, with Ben Short being the winner, winning the award of a $25 gift card for Dick's. Last week, FC also had a pizza sale. They purchased pizza from Gina Brothers with a reimbursement. Pizza was sold in the Commons during lunchtime. Pizza cost $2 a slice for regular pizza and $2.50 a slice for specialty pizzas. Finally, for an entire week, FC had a candy cane sale from December 12th to December 18th. Candy canes were sold during lunchtime in the Commons area by freshman elves. Normal candy canes cost $1 a piece and $1.50 with a custom message. All the proceeds from the candy cane sale went to Habitat for Humanity.
And we're here at Hartwood Elementary School with the 5th grade chorus, and they've got some special holiday music for us. Take it away, guys.
Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. Over the hills we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha, bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Hello everyone, we're here at Fairview Elementary today to talk to some of the 5th grade students about what they did to raise money for Habitat for Humanity. I'm Hannah Polly.
And I'm Sarah Moltz.
So we're going to talk to our first 5th grader over here. Could you tell me about some of your spirit days?
We had five spirit days throughout the months of November and December. Each child was asked to make a donation. The spirit days were patriotic hats, your favorite sports team day, mix it up, and fleece day. We had fun dressing up and showing our support for Habitat for Humanity. Spirit days raised $1,018.
Wow, that's awesome. Good job, guys. Can you tell me about Hoops for Habitat?
Last week in our gym classes, we did a hoopathon to raise money for Habitat for Humanity. The hoopathon raised $615.
Wow, cool. Can you tell me about the basket raffle?
Every classroom at Fairview was assigned a basket theme. Some of the themes were sports, movie night, and reading. The reading basket included a Kindle Fire. Tickets were sold for $1 for a chance to win a basket. The basket sales raised $2,831.
Wow, great job, guys. Good fundraising.
Yes, thank you, Hannah. All right, now we're going to hear from a couple more students who did some also great fundraising. First, can you please tell us about the CD sales you guys fundraised?
In 5th grade, we purchased CDs for pictures from our fun at Camp Allegheny. The CD sales raised $390 for Habitat for Humanity.
Awesome, that's great. Can you please tell us about Jean Day?
The teachers at Fairview were given the opportunity to wear jeans every Friday throughout the school year and every day during the month of December. Jean Days raised $2,020 for Habitat for Humanity.
Great, that's awesome. Jean Day, yeah. And can you please tell us about Gators Grow fundraising? How was that?
Fairview held 2 dining out events in the month of December. Both were held at Gators Grill in Indiana Township. We had a fun family night and ate great food. 20% of the checks each night were donated to Habitat for Humanity. We raised $250. Thanks, Gators Grill, for your generosity.
Yes, thanks so much. That's great.
Okay, estos estudiantes están en la clase de Español 5 y tenemos unas canciones de Navidad. This song you're familiar with, but maybe not in Spanish. ¿Listos? Sí. Okay.
Cascabel, cascabel, lindo cascabel, con sus notas de alegría van buscando a él.
Hi, I'm Paige, and up next is the 2013 Telethon. This year, through bake sales, musical events, dodgeball games, and other fundraisers, Fox Chapel became the change, raising a total of $47,065 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society of Western PA and West Virginia chapter. Let's take a look.
Run, run, Rudolph, Santa Claus coming to town. Santa's in the hurry, bringing the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, feel like a merry-go-round.
Snowflakes falling all over town, slipping, sliding, everybody rushing around.
Okay, guys, you're hearing some of the members of the busking club do a little music for you. We're raising funds for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Foundation. Okay, this song is not a holiday song, but it talks about something that's really special. It talks about what we can do to make this world a better place. The song is called Fe, and it means faith.
Bueno, bien. $8 up here, Trey Rocker.
¿Cómo puede ser que hay gente que pueda matar por diferencia de un riñón, por tierra o por religión? No sé. Oh no, míranos, ¿dónde está nuestro corazón?
$7,276.34.
Dame alas, dame fuerza para sobrevivir en este mundo. Muy bien, chicos. ¡Feliz Navidad!
Hey everybody! Unfortunately, we don't have any clips from the 2014 telethon to share with you, but what we do have is a reminder for you to go down into the description and click on the link to donate to the Sharpsburg Community Library. Thanks for your support. And now let's go back to the telethon recap.
Hi, my name is Amanda Lisotto, and next up is the 2015 telethon. That year, they raised more than $68,000 for Live Like Lou, which was started by two parents in the Fox Chapel School District in order to help ALS patients and their families. Now let's take a look at the highlights from 2015.
Hello and welcome to Fox Chapel Area High School's 26th Annual Telethon. I'm your host, Emily Usum.
And I'm Delaney Mills. We are absolutely thrilled to be here in the CRC today raising money for an amazing charity, Live Like Lou.
I've had the opportunity to be a part of 11 telethons. How about you?
This is 7 for me. Each year it just gets a little bit better. And to do it for a local group like Live Like Lou, we're really excited about that for this year.
Hartwood Elementary School student and staff participated in several different fundraisers and activities to raise money for Live Like Lou. The school hosted Crazy Days of December, where the students donated to wear a specific clothing item on a theme day. Hartwood's themes were Neon Day, Pajama Day, Ugly Sweater Day, Twin Day, and Decade Day. Many of the students got in the fun of dressing up. The theme days were a great way to have fun and raise money for charity. Students aren't the only people that got involved in the fundraisers. There were also lots of things that the staff could participate in. The staff at Hartwood paid to come to school in their comfy and casual clothes as opposed to the typical teacher clothes they wear every day. Hartwood hosted a silent auction with about 20 different activities for students to win. They could try to win principal for a day, recess with a teacher, dump water on a teacher, and many more. Hartwood put together many fundraisers to raise money for Live Like Lou.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
This time in the show that so far we're going to bring in some student donors. So come on in, you guys. You can come and stand in between us. Here you go.
Hey guys, alright, what's your guys' names?
I'm Riley.
I'm Nikki.
Matt.
And what organization are you guys from?
The dating auction.
And how much money did you guys raise from the dating auction?
$934.50.
Wow, that's awesome. You guys must have worked incredibly hard.
Who sold for the best price?
Francesca Conosagani and Paula Estevez sold for $65.
Wow, I'm not even sure I would pay that much, but props to them. All right, thanks guys. You can put your check in the box. Thanks you guys for coming, and you can exit this way.
The past few weeks have been busy ones fundraising-wise for Dorseyville Middle School. Each home base created their own activity or sold some type of treat during the fundraiser. The students put their heads together to create or sell something that would benefit Live Like Lou. The home bases got time to prep for their big activity to make it perfect for the fundraiser. Students were able to purchase tickets for the fundraiser during lunch. On December 18th and 22nd, they went around to the different home bases to use their tickets to play games or buy snacks. The students got 45 minutes at the end of the day to walk the halls with their friends and participate in the fundraiser. The activities ranged from setting up an Xbox to play to getting chocolatey treats. The ticket fundraiser is something that happens every year and raises a great amount of money for charity.
2 days to visit the fundraisers that each home base set up.
Students enjoyed various foods available during the 2 days of fundraising. Some of the snacks and beverages available over the 2 days were hot chocolate, brownies, freeze pops, hot dogs, cookies, popcorn, and Gatorade.
That the school hosted. The elementary school held a movie night at the school and a McTeacher night at the Waterworks McDonald's. It's always fun to see your principal do crazy things. The students paid to vote for a costume for their principal, Dr. Noro, to wear. Students and staff made donations to participate in different theme days as well. They dressed up in their pajamas and their ugliest Christmas sweaters. Kerr even raffled off a big prize, an iPod Shuffle. The fundraisers that Kerr hosted were all fun ways to get their whole school involved. When everyone in the school comes together, great things can happen for a charity like Live Like Lou.
Gazing at the fire glow, feeling that gingerbread feeling.
I know, I just sit at home and watch Christmas movies on Netflix.
Same here. We gotta get out of here.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I don't know, let's just drive around.
Okay, just drive around and see what's there to do.
I guess. Alright,
Okay.
let's go.
Let's go.
Our first stop, the Byam Theater downtown, is where you can watch a musical Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol is a holiday classic. I've been watching it annually since I was little. Ticket prices range from $15 to $60, and the show is going on until December 23rd.
Also downtown is PPG Place, the famous spot to go ice skating in Pittsburgh.
For just $8 for admission and $4 for rental skates, you can enjoy a night of skating around a beautiful Christmas tree while holiday music plays in the background. This is a great activity to do with friends and family. And after you're done, you can stop by Market Square for some food, shopping, and live music.
Also at PPG Place is a Santas of the World exhibit in the PPG Garden. This exhibit has many Santa figures set up along with a brief description of what country they represent and what they do. The exhibit also has gingerbread houses on display made by people from all over Pittsburgh. This is by far my favorite thing to do during the holiday season because the exhibit is just so beautiful with all its plants and twinkling lights.
Next, we decided to drive to Oakland to grab some lunch, but found that there were some great things to do for the holidays there. We headed into one of Oakland's landmark buildings, the Cathedral of Learning, to check out the Nationality Rooms. The Nationality Rooms are sitting rooms designed to replicate classrooms in certain countries, decorated for the holidays. They're super cool, and for only $4, you can buy an audio tour and a key to see all the rooms. And on the third floor, all the rooms are free to look at.
The final place we went was the famous Phipps Conservatory for the Winter Light Garden Show. The Phipps Conservatory has been doing their Winter Light Garden and Flower Show for years, and each year it is more impressive than the last. You can wander the rooms of the conservatory to discover elaborate light structures combined with beautiful plants surrounding you. It truly feels like you are walking in a winter wonderland. A walk through the Phipps is $14 for students, but free if you are a member.
Hello, Fox Chapel. My name is Hanson, and I am a Fox Chapel grad 2016. This is my brother, Reed. He is a Fox Chapel grad 2018, and this is my little sister, Tess, and she's a freshman right now at Fox Chapel. And we are all here to wish you a happy telethon. Me and my brother, Reed, are both alum, and we both were a part of the telethon. We both have fond memories, and it was one of our favorite times of the year. It actually encouraged me to become a filmmaker, which I am now. So have a great holidays, a happy telethon, and make sure that you donate to the Sharpsburg Community Library. That's this year's benefactor from the telethon. Please donate and have an amazing holiday season from all of us.
Hey guys, my name is Dylan Srodes, and we're going to be taking a look back at the 2016 telethon. That year, Fox Chapel raised a record-breaking $71,837 for the Live Like Blue Foundation. This included a single anonymous donation of $25,000. The Live Like Blue Foundation does a lot of great work supporting research and treatments for ALS, as well as providing financial assistance to families whose children suffer from the disease. Here are some of the highlights from the telethon.
Greetings, sports fans, students, and teachers alike. Welcome to Fox Chapel Area School District's annual telethon. For over 30 years, our school district has raised over $700,000 for various charities and foundations. This year, we're taking on ALS and joining forces with the Live Like Lou Foundation.
All right, and now we have our first round of donors for the telethon. Come on in, guys. All right, so what's your names?
Phoebe.
Greg. I'm Will.
Claire.
And what organization are you guys from?
Well, we're a part of the National Art Honor Society. We're the 4 officers, and we did henna for the holidays, and we raised $50 for Live Like Lou.
Hi, guys. What's your names?
I'm Ron Tran.
And I'm Tim Marsh.
All right, and what organization are you guys from?
We're from student government.
Awesome. And what did you do to raise your money?
So this is actually the annual donation that we give every year, so we're giving $750 this time.
Come on in.
Thank you, guys.
And it looks like we have some special guests coming into the studio. Santa Claus himself with Mrs. Claus. Pardon me.
And her elves.
And looks like you guys have a check for us. What did you guys do?
We had an Upper Crust sponsored pizza sale, and we made $677.50.
Hi, guys. Okay, so I'm not going to ask all of your names, but what are you guys here to do? Are you going to sing us a song, or are you just here to donate?
We're here to do both, actually. We have a donation today. So we got $2,743.83.
Nice job, guys. That's incredible. Thank you guys
Choir
so
coming
much.
through. All right. So go ahead and you guys can start whatever you want. Yeah.
wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
So what is your favorite holiday food?
Calamari.
What is your favorite holiday movie?
The Christmas movie.
And this year, O'Hara Elementary earned a total of $2,421.42.
Wow, it does look like Hartwood has raised $4,000 to benefit Live Like Lou. Nice job, guys. And how much did you guys raise?
$2,700.
Wow, nice job, guys.
That is all for our 27th annual telethon. We hope you enjoy the show. Let's have our scorekeeper come up and announce our grand total once again for this telethon. We can't say it enough. We cannot say it enough. Let's hear it, Sloan and Mary.
$63,411. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, guys.
Hello, my name is Michael Palumbo, and I graduated Fox Chapel in 2017. My most fondest memory of the telethon was when we had to disassemble half the TV studio and move it to a remote location in the high school. That was probably the weirdest, most funnest part, because disassembling then trying to make sure all the connections are still good all the way back down to the control room in the TV studio. Then another thing, like senior year, I was kind of like the lead technician trying to set everything up, make everything work. Also did a little bit of set design work at the same time. So it was a bunch of juggling games all throughout, trying to get the setup and everything working right before the start of telethon. And having all the live cameras and microphones and all the control stuff. It was really a time and a half just to set everything up. We were there day in and day out a week beforehand, just trying to make sure everything works. It was definitely one of the coolest things I've ever done while I was in high school.
Hi, I'm Jacob, and we'll be looking back at the 2017 telethon. That year, we raised $38,474 to Make-A-Wish in Greater Pennsylvania and West Virginia through fundraisers like bake sales and the annual teacher versus student basketball game. I hope you enjoy.
Students will compete for amazing prizes. Our first game will be Fruit Loop Mania. Won a prize. Now, you can either keep this or go for what's in the mystery box.
I don't want the egg.
Alright, what's in the mystery box?
Wow.
And you got unicorn poop. What is it? And that poop, you...
On Christmas Eve, does a dinosaur sleep? Does he go up to bed without making a peep? sneak out just to check what's to see. Does he rip open the presents set under the tree? Does he pick off some ornaments, angels and all? Does he eat all the cookies left out for St. Nick? Giving each candy cane one sloppy lick. Does he pick out the best gifts so he will have more? No, a dinosaur doesn't. He carols with care. He helps trim the tree so no branches are bare.
What are you doing? That's an artificial tree. You can't trim it. And plus, this isn't right.
He eats all his dinner, then clears away the dishes. Merry Christmas, you good dinosaur.
And go. All right, congratulations. What's in the mystery box? Mystery. You just got yourself a Snoopy air freshener. All right, guys, thank you for playing.
Underneath the Christmas tree, I just want you for my all I want for Christmas is on the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy.
I'll give it to someone and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still it's Christmas. I gave you my heart.
What's in the mystery box, Abby?
Yeah!
All right, thank you guys.
Hi, I'm George here. I'm offering a Santa's workshop. We're making some warm, sticky pudding here.
Hello, my name is Ben, and welcome to the 2018 Telethon. Now, the 2018 Telethon raised over $45,000 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Greater Pennsylvania and West Virginia chapter. This was possible by students and staff from all 6 schools in the Fox Chapel Area School District coming together through bake sales, watching movies, and other fun activities to raise the money for a really good cause. Now let's get into it.
Oh, this telethon. It has to happen in the busiest month of the year. It's stressful. We still have things to do. Oh, what was I getting myself into?
Mr. Devlin, you can't give up now.
Wait, who are you?
I'm D-Mark, the ghost of telethons past. The telethon is a tradition at Fox Chapel. Everyone looks forward to this day. I know that my telethons went well, but I'm so sure that you'll do great. I have faith in you.
Oh my goodness, am I dreaming or am I losing it?
Where is he?
He's made a point. This is a really important event. All right, let's get to it.
I'm glad you made it on time, though. We have a big day today. Oh, look at that jacket, looking snazzy.
No big deal. Subtle flex. I'm Justin Breen.
And I'm Michael Kilmer.
And welcome to the 29th annual Fox Chapel Telethon. We'd like to thank a couple of people for helping to put on this broadcast. It'll be going out for the next 2 or so hours. We'd like to thank the Fox Chapel Area High School, Dorseyville Middle School, all of our elementary schools, the community, administrators, and everyone who's really helped to put together such a great event.
The theme for this year's telethon is holiday movies. So, in the spirit of this theme, I got to ask you, what's your favorite holiday movie?
My favorite holiday movie, hands down, Shrek the Halls.
Shrek the
Halls.
Fine
film. A short film, 63% on Rotten Tomatoes, but a fine film nonetheless. Really gets me into the holiday spirit. How about yourself?
I got to go with Polar Express. You know, that hot chocolate song, nothing gets me amped to drink some hot cocoa by the fire. Quite like the Polar Express.
It's really, truly, truly a great film.
All right, we're back, and let's see our first check of our funds. We're up to $500 already.
3 decimal places, and I'm sure we'll have many more to come throughout this day. A lot of money coming in. And, you know, I hear that we have a little dance party going on down at Kerr with Madison. And I think fans of, what'd you call it? Fortnite, right? Is it Fortnite?
I do believe it is Fortnite.
Is that what is that?
Beats me.
I don't know. But I heard the fans of Fortnite will be liking this one. A nice dance party down at Kerr. Let's send it down to Madison.
We're here at Kerr Elementary School ready to dance our way into the telethon spirit. Let's move on out to the playground and see what the kids can do.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black pea.
Both speak on behalf of 2 of the elementary schools, at least, Hartwood and Fairview. I had a really great experience at Hartwood. They really are raising our kids right. My little brother coming up through Hartwood. He's in DMS right now, and you know they're really doing a great job down there with the Make-A-Wish fundraising.
Yeah, and for Fairview, I moved to Fox Chapel in 5th grade, so Fairview, they did a great job transitioning me to Fox Chapel and meeting new people, and I can attest that they're doing great work at Fairview and all of our elementary schools for all of our kids.
All right.
So now we're moving on to our next segment, Family Classic. Everybody's favorite
Christmas Story.
Randy? Ralphie, sorry. It's been a while since I've seen this movie. But everybody's favorite Ralphie from Christmas Story. And we'll be sending it out to our next segment. But just remember, don't shoot your eye out, kids.
It's fine. I feel like I should have won that, but it's fine.
Did you just go over 5?
I didn't get one. Oh.
It's 1 for 1.
Dang.
2 for 5. Good job, Reese.
Oh my God.
Do you feel confident about keeping your first place lead?
Yes, I think the dub is in the bag.
And we're back.
I gotta tell you, I like that jacket.
I'll tell you what, I really like that jacket. It's a little massive on you, you small man. But
I don't know if I'm small or if you're just a little. You've gained some lbs the past couple weeks.
come on, man. You know it's winter break, and I'm eating a lot of cookies.
Hi, my name is Adina Munin, class of 2019, and I would say my favorite part of directing and just being a part of the telethon was probably the experience. I think it was a really cool thing that high schoolers were given the opportunity to direct, produce, edit, and just make a show as big as the telethon is. We spent weeks and months beforehand filming pre-recorded sketches for the show, brainstorming what the themes were going to be that year, even making thumbnails for what the YouTube videos were going to look like when they got uploaded. We really thought of everything for that show, and it took a lot of work to get done, but it was something that was a really fun experience. And even though it was very stressful at times, especially the day of the telethon and spending all day shooting and getting everything in order, and it was definitely a lot of stuff to juggle, but I think the high stakes, high pressure environment was a really fun environment to be in, at least for me. And it was such a cool experience being a TV production major and a video production major now in college. I really appreciated getting that experience in high school, being able to run a show as big as the telethon.
Hi, I'm Eric Wilson. We'll be looking back at the 2019 telethon, where we raised $46,500, and we put that towards the Sharpsburg Library and 6 other districts in the Fox Chapel community. Thank you and enjoy.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is
kick off our telethon with a video by a student named Paul Ortiz. Paul went around asking students and faculty what their favorite holiday traditions were. Paul worked very hard on this video so he could show us during the telethon. And now let's watch Paul in the halls.
What is favorite holiday movie? How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Probably Elf with Will Ferrell.
Elf.
Home Alone.
Favorite cookie to eat over the holiday?
I'm not a big cookie guy, but I'd say chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, Santa cookies.
Gingerbread.
Something with sprinkles.
Sprinkles cookie.
The one with the Hershey Kiss on top.
Do you have a holiday tradition?
Yes, on Christmas Eve, my family, my girls, and everyone, we all go to Christmas Eve church together, and then we go home and we eat our favorite foods.
No.
No.
We go to my parents' house for Christmas Eve.
Hanging out with friends, family over Christmas.
What one gift on your wish list?
Steelers jersey.
I don't want any gifts.
Remote control car.
Doing it.
That would be sleep.
The grand total is $42,943.60. So thank you so much. That, if we did have a goal, that's wonderful. That's really great. So again, thank you so much. And this concludes our telethon this year.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We all really appreciate it.
Happy holidays, telethon watchers. My name is Madison Borkovich, and if I look like a familiar face to some of you, it's probably because I am. I just graduated a year and a half ago in 2019 as a telethon director, and now I'm in my second year at Penn State University's Schreier Honors College, with one of my majors being in film production. My involvement with the telethon began very early at Fairview Elementary School, where I helped some members of my class present our fundraising check, and carried on through middle school, where I broadcasted live from the then FCTV 50 studio. In high school, in addition to my directorial responsibilities, I served a multitude of other roles with both Mr. Martin and Mr. Devlin, creating content for the telethon, serving as the main set camera person, going on site to all the elementary schools to record the same checks that I once helped to give, and additionally, in a very special moment, being able to interview the founder of one of our charities in my second telethon. I'll never forget all of the amazing people that I've met and the amazing rapport that everybody had on the 2019 set, especially from the host to the crew to even the talent that came in, and it was really one of the highlights of my high school career. This year, the charity that the telethon is helping is the Sharpsburg Community Library, and my encouragement to you is that if you want the telethon to leave a little bit of an impact and give back to you in a very slight way like it did to me, then you should donate to this year's cause, the Sharpsburg Community Library. Thank you, everyone.
It is so exciting to have seen this wonderful telethon and to be part of this tradition as the new superintendent here at Fox Chapel area. I'm really proud of our students and our staff and our entire school community for this commitment to helping our local and regional charities and for raising money over the 30 years of this telethon. We have raised as a school district $901,950 over the last 30 years, and that is not including what we might be raising this year. I want to thank all of you for your hard work. I want to thank all of you for your donations. And I'm really excited that this year's donations are going to the Sharpsburg Community Library. As we close this telethon, I want to wish the entire Fox Chapel area community a healthy and happy holiday season. I hope that all of you are able to find joy and peace.